we're ready to go. And no, we can't stop now, it's deep inside of our bones. Consuming me like a magnetic pole. It's supernatural, so supernatural, yeah, yeah. We came to blow it up, bring some speakers and some subs. If you down and ask what's up, you know.
So just landed in Denver not very long ago. Got the rental car, went and quickly drove by the place I'm staying just to see what that's like. And then now here I am at good old Golden Corral, which is pretty gross considering I have Golden Corral literally like a tenth of a mile away from where I live. And I've only been there once in the about a year that I lived there. But anyways, there's nothing wrong with Golden Corral. But point I wanted to make while we're recording this briefly is it's a weird like pride thing. I got to be honest with you. Every time I travel, I typically grocery shop. Obviously, it saves money and stuff, but not even so much for saving money, just for the convenience of having food handy at all times and not having to sweat that and when I'm going to be able to find a meal and all that good stuff. And in general, I like to eat somewhat clean, healthy, whatever you want to call it. Although, I do whatever. But every time I travel, it's just a different animal. When I was working for USANA and all my trips were paid for, I don't mean to say that I like lived the high life and went and did all this extravagant stuff. No, but I just did what I had to do: get a meal, get my food, and don't even think about it, right? And that was also some because they're paying for it, and some because I was making good money with them. But now that I'm on my own, it's just interesting. It's like every time I travel, like here I am, I'm off the plane, I'm fucking starving, and just like all I want to do is eat. But it's constantly in your head like, should I get the food? Should I just wait till I get the Walmart food? How much is that going to... You're always thinking, again, it's not the end of the world. It's not like I'm going to like go broke because of eating one meal, but just this constant thinking of like, should I or should I not do this? Does this make sense financially? Is there a cheaper option? Blah, 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 blah. And I don't know. I'm just kind of sick of always doing this everywhere as I go. Because, shit will add up. I travel a lot and... shit adds up. So that's all. I guess just sometimes I'm like, I'm just looking forward to the day when I can just be like, yo, I'm a healthy, bodybuilding minded person, and just whenever I want, I'm gonna go eat whatever I want that best facilitates that. I don't have to be extravagant or anything. I just focus on getting it done and don't have to think about really cost being a factor. But anyways, I guess the main reason I chose Golden Corral right now is just because they do have a salad bar there, and no, I'm not going to just fucking shove a refried thing in my face. I'm going because massively behind on eating for the day, and so yeah, I'm going to fill up on mostly good food, but I do want to eat an appreciable amount of food because go to bed and get up and do it all over again. Day one of the events, the festivities tomorrow, and the other weird thing is going on like 2 hours of sleep. Obviously, you can probably tell I'm a little drained, but fat face too from no sleep. Shout out Matt Ogus. I know we both get the fat face, but yeah, it's kind of cool. You're doing what you like when you still got good energy, even on 2 hours of sleep, and you're still pretty excited about what's about to go down. So that's where I'm at. Beeping car because I'm opening the door, but that's all, folks. All right, time to eat. This is like every single trip I leave for. Like just heroic effort, barely even make it out of the house. And then usually I'm blasting music like this, some religious music or something, to just be like, I made it again! I fucking made it. I slept like 3 hours and hardly had any time to get going, but somehow got it done. So yeah, it's April 24th, Jeff Albert's wedding. Heading out for that. This is the other thing too, like I'm clean shaven, look half decent. Like, I'm never able to be like that. I mostly interact with suppliers, with contractors, have a podcast online, etc. It's very not that common that I have to be out facing the consumer, which in some ways maybe is a bad sign, right? I need to be out facing the consumer more. But so I tend to get pretty scrubby, as you see in some of my other little log videos, face all covered in stubble and just barely able to keep up with shit because I'm spending so much time doing all the other stuff, trying to do a bazillion jobs of a bazillion people. But I'm cleaned up. I got a few hours of sleep. I'll sleep on the plane. I got to drop one last package off in the mail and going to my buddy Dan's house. We're just gonna drive there and then he'll drive my vehicle back, and then I'll pick up my vehicle on tomorrow and get after it once again. So time to stop driving and vlogging, and catch you guys later. April 24th, 2015.